Hello students, let us continue our lesson 5 natural resources. Today we are going to learn about non-renewable natural resources, fuels such as petroleum, natural gas and coal. First one is fuels. Fuels are substances which release heat and energy on burning. We use fuel for many purposes. For example, to run vehicles or to cook food. Can you name any fuel used to run vehicles? Yes, we all know the petrol, diesel. Along with this, LPG, CNG, ethanol, biodiesel, all these are used to run the vehicle. At home, to cook food also, we use the fuel like LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, or the gas cylinder we say. Wood, coal and kerosene are the other fuels used to cook the food. Do you know how the fossil fuels are formed? These are found by the remains of the extinct plants and animals that already died and decayed, which were buried under the earth crust over millions of years. And here, because of the pressure, the fossil fuels are formed. The example for fossil fuels are petroleum, natural gas and coal. In this diagram, you can see how the fossil fuels, the remains of the dead animals and plants are buried under over the period of time. And on that, because of the pressure, these fuels are formed. In that, first one is petroleum. Petroleum is the liquid mineral found beneath the earth. This oil and natural gas are extracted through drilling oil wells. Do you know you don't get petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. directly? In the oil wells, you get the crude oil or the petroleum. This crude oil is transformed into useful product in the petroleum refineries. This is one of the petroleum refineries. Here this crude oil is transformed into useful product. Look at this image. When crude oil is refined, and here we get the different products from gas to solid, and these are used in making different material like candles, wood polish, tires, chemical fertilizer, Vaseline jelly, cosmetics, dyes, etc. Natural gas is found with petroleum in petroleum wells. Compressed natural gas is used as an alternative fuel to petrol and diesel to run the vehicle. Here you have the LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. All of you know, in every one of our house, we have this LPG cylinder gas, which we use for cooking. Next non-renewable resource is coal. This is also a fossil fuel, as already told. This is formed by the remains of plants and trees that were buried beneath the earth crust and did not decay completely. Due to high temperature and pressure, they turned into coal under the layer of the rocks. Coal is the important fuel that is widely used in industries and used as a fuel in production of electricity. Fossil fuels like petroleum, natural gas, coal, these are non-renewable resources. Means once they are lost, we cannot get it again. So it is our duty to conserve these natural resources to our future generation. And when these fossil fuels are burnt, they emit the harmful gases which result in environmental pollution. And these gases are harmful for living creatures on earth. So we have to take an alternative to protect our environment and the living creatures on earth. So what can be done to protect our environment or to heal our environment or to reduce the use of this fossil fuel? We can switch from fossil fuel to renewable resources like solar energy or other forms of bioenergies. For example, for our vehicle, instead of petrol and diesel, we can use ethanol or the biodiesel. And for our short distances, we can use the bicycle. This is the another way. We can use the public transport instead of private vehicles. LPG gas can be used very wisely. These are some of the simple and effective ways to conserve the fossil fuels and to protect our environment and all the living creature in it. So save fuel today and secure your tomorrow. Thanks for watching.